What is up, guys? It is Christ, and we are back with another video. We're gonna give a huge disclaimer at the beginning of this video, and if I get blocked again, I'm gonna get mad, and we're gonna see part 4 of the copyright rant, because there's a lot of stuff recently that I don't see people talking about that need to be talked about. But this is going to be As I Lay Dying's Shaped by Fire attempted reaction. I say attempted because I've had both of the other ones, My Own Grave as well as Redefined. I've had both of those get blocked, and they got. I think one of them got the dispute go through, and then the other one it didn't go through. But the label is pretty terrible, and I say that because that's what they were on before. But this one, they're on Nuclear Blast, which should be a good label. I don't really know their copyright policies that well, but hopefully they're good. If not, I don't know. But this is going to be the new song, Shaped by Fire. Like I said, I'm pretty excited for this new album, and if this one gets blocked, I'm probably just going to do an album review. But, like I said, hopefully it doesn't get blocked. So, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and check out As I Lay Dying's Shaped by Fire. Let's see what it says on Genius. As I Lay Dying's comments were, "We are tremendously grateful to have found positive resolve from the worst moments of our history. The previous chapter of our journey was one of pervasive hurt and pain. Subsequent years found us on varied paths, all of which slowly led towards resolutions of growth, healing, and reconciliation. As I Lay Dying's collective purpose is to share a message of hope for everyone through the empowering outlet of music. We are humbled by the overwhelming support we have received from our friends and family so far." So that is their official statement on the song. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and check it out. Ooh. 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 Holy crap. What an absolutely amazing song. That is the As I Lay Dying I Know and Love. Um, I will say this, the uncontested kings of metalcore, in my mind, are back. I love As I Lay Dying. I have loved them ever since, what was that song? An Ocean Between Us. That was an absolutely amazing album, and ever since then, I have loved everything they have put out. Um, and so I've checked out the earlier stuff too, so I don't need to request for that. I've heard the entirety of As I Lay Dying's catalog, unfortunately, so I can't react to them, but I will be doing, like I said, reactions, providing they don't get blocked, and hopefully they don't, because this is an absolutely amazing song. I would love to share it with you guys. Um, really, the only thing, why is my camera not focusing? Come on, there you go. Um, I will say that this song has definitely amazing riffs, um, and it's just so satisfying to see As I Lay Dying returning. I liked Woven War, but it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same as I Lay Dying. The Tim Lambesis, whether you love him or hate him, was the heart and soul of As I Lay Dying, um, and it's awesome to see his his sort of rebirth through all of the circumstances. I'm not going to get into like the things. It's been well documented, and I'm not really going to give my thoughts on it. Um, but I will say that he seems to truly um, trying to right his wrongs, even though there's really nothing that he could ever do that could right the things that he had done. Um, so he's trying his best to sort of do that, and it's really awesome to see these songs basically about his uh, documenting basically his I guess atonement for what he had done, and that's really the only thing I'm going to say about it. The music in this song was unparalleled. I love As I Lay Dying's guitar work. I love the drum work. I love the bass work. I love the vocals. I love Tim Lambesis's growls and screams, and I love the backup vocalists' poppy vocals. I love it. I love everything about As I Lay Dying, and I am so glad that they are returning. Um, the song was I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, I do because it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning, but that's besides the point. Um, I'm not really going to get into the lyrics right now. Probably put it as a comment. I'm literally like exhausted right now. I just got to recording 5 Volbeat songs, so this probably wasn't the wisest idea to do right now, but it is what it is. You know what? I guess we could try. Okay, the wise before me chose to refine themselves, melt away their shortcomings by enduring trials, a process we will all undertake, even if we try to prevent change. So, what he's saying here is that people will refine themselves. It is inevitable, it's something that every single person will go through, whether you like it or not. And it says, face it before you are pulled in, face it while it's still within. In other words, you want to sort of rebirth yourself, redefine yourself before you are forced to do so. You want to make that change and take it upon yourself to do it, because if others force you to do it or the world forces you to do it, it's going to end up way worse than if you were to just do it yourself, is what he's saying right here. Um, and I'm assuming this is about his turn to atheism after he basically became an atheist. But I'm not sure. This could also be about what he had done. I'm not sure. So he said, like iron shaped by fire, we aren't born this way. So what he's saying here is iron, basically, in order to shape iron, you have to um, you have to apply a ton of heat to it. You have to heat it up until it is moldable, and then you are able to shape it, but it takes tremendous heat, takes tremendous pressure in order to do that. Shaped by fire, we are reborn through pain. We aren't born this way. We are reborn through pain. So, whether this could be about his loss of faith or the trials and tribulations he went through, the darkest times, the turn to steroids, the um, bad thing he attempted to do. These are all things that have probably caused him pain and that have caused a lot of people pain. And he is saying that he is being reshaped through these things. He has become a new person from these things. And I will say that only time will tell. Only time will tell if he is being serious about these things. But I just know that I love the music regardless. So he says, though I too have endured fire, I wasn't wise enough to ignite the flame. I wasn't wise enough to ignite the flame myself, but carried enough fuel for a flicker to excel. So this is definitely talking about the situation that he had been through. This is talking about his basically down the dark path that he had went down. Instead of trying to bring himself out of it, he didn't pull himself out. Instead, he allowed the situations to happen, and a lot of people were hurt because of it. Um, him carrying enough fuel for a flicker to excel is probably referring to him becoming aggressive via testosterone, via like steroids or other stuff like that. His obsession with workouts, that kind of stuff, it all led him down a dark path. And so instead of choosing to change himself, he did the things he did, and so it forced change. Is basically what he's saying here. And then I think, have I talked about this? Yeah, face it before you are pulled in. Okay, he says, the time has come to watch the fire grow. Find new things to throw in. Don't let the flames get low. I have grown used to the heat that makes me reevaluate what I carry with me and what should be thrown away. Um, so I guess we'll talk about this two lines at a time. The time has come to watch the fire grow. Find new things to throw in. Don't let the flames get too low. So this is, I'm assuming, talking about his new path. He is still trying to get rid of, shake off the old person. He is trying to throw all the things out that made him who he was, whether that be the addictions that he had dealt with and a bunch of different kinds of stuff like that. This is all talking about things that had originally set him down that dark path and things that he needs to get rid of. So that's pretty cool. Um, and then he says, I've grown used to the heat that makes me reevaluate what I carry with me and what should be thrown away. So the heat could also be referring to public opinion on him and things that he has done and that kind of stuff. The criticism that had been thrown his way. So overall, this song has a very, very deep and significant meaning behind it. It's not only a message for him, but a message for the listener as well. I feel like I have taken away stuff from this. There are things that in my life that I personally need to reevaluate, things that I could do to better myself. And so this is a very, very positive and optimistic song. There are things that everybody could do to make themselves better. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this song as much as I did. It was absolutely amazing. What a lyrical message from Tim Lambesis. I loved this song to death. I will be definitely putting it on repeat. Guys, that's all for this video. If you guys want to see the I don't even know why I said that. If you guys want to see the As I Lay Dying, I believe it's Shaped by Fire album reaction, please make sure you guys are following the channel. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to. Go ahead and drop a like and a comment so I know what you guys want to see next. I do want to start doing more metalcore. I tried to do Emotionless in White, but the video got corrupted, so I wasn't able to upload it. But I need to get back into Trivium, In Flames, that kind of stuff. If you guys have suggestions for that, please let me know down in the comment section below, because I never meant to stop those bands. I just got set on a path, and I am trying to correct it now. So with that out of the way, guys, this has been Christ. We'll see you guys later.